Mr. Deputy Speaker.
Order.
Item 1, resumption of debate on supporting healthcare, a motion standing in the name of Dr. Tan Ya Swam.
SPS Eric Chua.
Sir, I agree with honourable members that supporting healthcare beyond the COVID-19 pandemic takes a collective effort by Singapore society. Sir, in preparing for this speech, I asked ChatGPT what it thought of the Singapore healthcare system. Minister Ong and the MOH team will be glad to note that ChatGPT's reply to me was, and I quote, "The Singapore healthcare system is often cited as one of the best healthcare systems in the world, known for its efficiency, high quality care, and low healthcare costs." Close quote. That said, one cannot assume that this somewhat glowing review will remain status quo. Singapore is one of the fastest aging societies globally. We know the numbers very well. 1 in 4 Singaporeans a senior by 2030, and every other Singaporean a senior by 2050. If we are to reap the full harvest of meaningful and productive longevity, we must strive to close the glaring decade-long gap between health span and lifespan. This is important, and I thought I ought to repeat this. If we want Singaporeans to not just live longer, but to live longer and better, we have a good 10-year health and lifespan gap to close. And in the longer run, we must capitalize on the upsides of aging. In 2017, Sport Singapore, Sport SG, launched the Active Health National Initiative to inspire Singaporeans to take ownership of their own health and well-being, and to foster greater community spirit through shared experiences. We wanted to nudge a mindset shift from one which is deficit-focused, i.e., I seek treatment only when I'm unwell, to an aspiration-focused model of active, healthy living. In the latter model, everyone is empowered to live better and to delay or prevent the onset of chronic diseases. Over the past decade, Sport SG has been vigorously implementing the Vision 2030 recommendations. As such, national regular sports participation has risen by some 20%, from 54% in 2015 to 74% in 2022 last year. In an active health survey conducted in 2022, about 96% of respondents gave a score of 8 out of 10 when asked about the importance of health and wellness. Yet, only 60% said they are confident of improving and or maintaining their own health and wellness. Many are unaware of their own health status and how they can easily take a small step toward an active, healthier lifestyle. I agree with members that support is needed from all sectors of Singapore society to ensure that everyone can realize their health and wellness aspirations. One such concerted effort is the Queenstown Health District Pilot. Spearheaded by the Housing Development Board, HDB, National University of Singapore, NUS, and the National University Health System, NUHS, the Health District seeks to increase healthy longevity and intergenerational bonding through the provision of health and wellness programs for people of all ages. In Queenstown, facilitated by the Lion Befrienders, seniors participate in strength and balancing programs such as dance fitness, modified sports, and virtual square stepping exercises. Seniors also take part in intergenerational Sporting Friday activities such as football, active farming, dance fitness, designed for participants of all ages. Students take part in an active health classroom CHAMPS program that adopts a holistic approach to their health, and promotes the participation of sport and physical activity beyond curriculum hours. Under Sport Singapore's School Sports Partnership Scheme, schools in Queenstown have introduced more multi-sport programs to promote general health and well-being and social cohesion amongst students. Families take part in workshops and programs such as Active Health Discovery Walk in the Park, which emphasizes, for instance, the importance of resistance exercises in increasing muscle mass as they go for their regular walks. There are also programs catered for the vulnerable and persons with disabilities. For instance, the Sport Cares Fun Starters Multi-Sport and Saturday Night Lights football programs provide children and youth living in rental housing and other vulnerable communities the opportunity to play and develop a lifelong habit in sport, improve fundamental movement skills and physical fitness, as well as to instill a sense of belonging in the community. Besides programming, Sport Singapore collaborates with HDB to enhance infrastructure within the Queenstown Health District to enable residents to keep fit and to stay active. For example, an active health fitness trail with behavioral nudges designed by Sport Singapore to develop strength, flexibility, and balance, as well as appropriate fitness equipment, will be installed as part of the Neighbourhood Renewal Programme (NRP) to enhance the fitness and exercise spaces around the Mei Ling precinct in Queenstown. Beyond the health district, we have today set up some 8 active health labs island-wide at our Active SG Sports Centres and Active Health partner premises. Our objective is to enable people to understand their body composition, fitness and health status, and to learn tips from qualified active health coaches on how to sustain an active and healthy lifestyle. Residents come to our Active SG centres not just to do their workouts, but also to connect and to network. Based on the 2022 National Sports Participation Survey, when participating with others, 95% of respondents indicated that their well-being has improved through sport and physical activity. And 94% of respondents indicated participation in physical activity has improved their quality of life. Just last weekend, I joined hundreds of Queenstown residents as we bade a temporary farewell to our beloved Queenstown Sports Centre. The facility has served our residents very well for more than 5 decades and has played host to decentralized National Day parades, that was in the 70s, and was home to the Tanjong Pagar United Football Club and our national water polo team in the earlier days. Indeed, sport and our sporting facilities also plays a critical role in placemaking and the formation of a common identity. I would therefore like to call upon everyone to head down to our Active SG Sports Centres located island-wide, try out the various programs and activities, and to visit our Active Health Labs to kickstart your health and wellness journey today. Beyond physical activity, Sport Singapore will continue to work with the Ministry of Health and the Health Promotion Board to engage general practitioners to refer clients to suitable community-based activities that can help them improve or maintain their health, as well as understand their fitness and health status. To do this well, we need to work as a team. Individual citizens can take the initiative to make a trip to the Active Health Labs, learn more about their own health and wellness, and consider working in relevant fitness and dietary advice into their everyday lives. Family members too can play a part by gently nudging their loved ones to take the plunge, to take charge of their own health and fitness by making the trip to the Active Health Labs. Healthcare providers, on the other hand, can refer their clients to the Active Health Labs to learn how to exercise safely with guidance from accredited training coaches. On the government's end, Sport Singapore will continue to work with HPB and PA to ensure a steady pipeline of programs, sport interest groups, and social activities that healthcare providers can connect their clients to. Sir, in Mandarin, please. 新加坡是全球老龄化最快的社会之一。当然，我们希望国人个个长命百岁。 但与此同时，也希望国人在晚年能够过着健康、过着有意义的生活。新加坡体育理事会于2017年发起的活跃健康计划 （Active Health），目的是为了激励新加坡人更好地掌握自己的健康，同时培养社区精神。要达到这一点，社会里各个利益相关群体都得尽一份力。其中，女皇镇保健区试点是个很好的例子。那此外，我们在全岛的 Active SG 体育中心和活跃健康伙伴场所设立了8个活跃健康实验室。我们的目标是让人们更了解自己的身体成分和健康状况，并向合格的活跃健康教练学习如何维持健康的生活方式。那我在此呼吁大家，事不宜迟，赶紧前往我们位于全岛各地的 Active SG 体育中心，尝试并参加为您所主办的各种体育活动，同时也别忘了到我们的活跃健康实验室走一趟，开启你个人的健康之旅。Sir, it is heartening to note that many recognize the importance of health and wellness. Through Active Health, we hope to enable happier and healthier residents where they can live longer and flourish in pro-social spaces where the young and the old care for and nudge one another towards active living and healthy, purposeful longevity. Sir, I support the motion.